Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is the Wrestling Wrap-Up, a handful of stories brought to you in one easy-to-watch video. So let's get started. So Bruce Pritchard and Dutch Mantell of Global Force Wrestling, they did a conference call today and talked about the future of GFW, and Dutch Mantell, the former Zeb Coulter in WWE, did say that his old buddy Jack Swagger is going to be doing some work for the company sometime soon. Now, I don't know if this exactly means they're looking to sign Jack Swagger, but I wouldn't be surprised with Dutch being one of the head guys in creative, having a lot of power within the company, and that relationship he did build with Jack with their time in the WWE. Well, I mean, this could be a good pickup for GFW if they do use Jack Swagger correctly. So Bray Wyatt sent out a very interesting tweet the other day that makes people believe there could be a reunion of the Wyatt family. The tweet says, "Rebellion. An act only brothers can achieve. Hashtag disobey." At Luke Harper WWE, at Eric Rowan, at Braun Strowman. Now, Wyatt and Strowman are both on the Raw brand, with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan being on the SmackDown brand, so I don't know exactly if they were to do a Wyatt reunion, how all four guys could actually be brought back together, or at least three of them if they don't want to add Braun Strowman. So if you didn't see it, this past Monday on Raw, Renee Young actually split the backstage interview duties with Charlie Caruso. Renee Young will now, for the time being, be on Raw doing backstage interviews, as she did post on Instagram saying, "Dream Team back in the Raw, his house," at Charlie Caruso. And yes, I'll still be on SmackDown. So I don't know if this has anything to do with them canceling Talking Smack and them saying that you need to actually work more for the pay we're giving you. I don't know any of that. I don't know the reason why she was moved to Raw, why you need more than one girl doing the backstage interviews. I mean, you do have that Mike Rome guy, so you have Charlie Caruso and Mike Rome doing Raw, and you can just have Renee and Dasha doing SmackDown. Again, we don't know why they moved Renee over to Raw, but for the time being, for the foreseeable future, Renee Young will be doing backstage interviews on both Raw and SmackDown. So WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels has been working at the Performance Center as like a trainer. But Shawn Michaels did reveal on Twitter that he's actually looking to take another role in the WWE as an agent for NXT. Shawn Michaels tweeted out, "I think I'm going to come along for that one. At WWE NXT on the road. Hashtag NXT Milwaukee. Hashtag NXT Green Bay. Hashtag NXT Minneapolis." PWU Insider does report that Michaels is working as a producer for these events, and if it goes well, they may actually have Michaels be one of the top producers for the NXT TakeOver and TV tapings. So I don't know exactly what this all means, but on the Xbox One store, this image was up earlier today advertising SmackDown Live on Hulu with CM Punk. Again, I don't know what this all means. I haven't heard anything about CM Punk coming back to the WWE. I know he is under contract with UFC for a multi-year, multi-fight deal. I don't know if Punk would even want to come back to the WWE. Punk has said multiple times that he would consider himself a failure if he ever came back to the WWE. And from what I've heard from people close to CM Punk and interviews they've done when asked questions and stuff, they've all said Punk has no interest in coming back to pro wrestling right now. He does want to have a second MMA fight, and whether that happens in UFC or not, we'll have to wait and see. But it is interesting that Hulu is using the likeness of CM Punk to advertise SmackDown Live on their service, as I would assume that would have had to get approved by the WWE. All kinds of advertising and graphics should have to go through WWE, I would assume. So maybe this was a mistake that didn't get passed through the correct channels or slipped through the cracks. I don't know. If we do hear anything else about Hulu using CM Punk to advertise SmackDown, we'll have it for you right here on Pro Wrestling Unlimited. But that's going to do it for this edition of the Wrestling Wrap-Up. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below on all the stories we covered today. And as always, remember to like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe here on YouTube.